What's up, fuckers? Welcome back to my channel. Today I am on Madden 22 for the first time and probably the last time. I'm just gonna say this straight out of the gate. This game is dog shit. Do yourself a favor. Don't buy it. Don't waste time in your life playing this game and go do something productive. Go outside. Walk your dog. Hump a tree. Go kick back with the homeless people under the bridge. Anything but play in Madden 22. And I know there's gonna be a lot of you saying, oh, well, you don't play Madden for the My Crew. You play it for the 3v3s and the My Team and the online version. Hey, yeah, you're getting played. They are only putting attention into the game modes that they can make money off of you on. And even those other game modes, they're the exact same. They haven't changed much. The graphics, everything, the gameplay, everything's identical. Oh wow, there's a 6v6 mode now. Who gives a fuck? The whole game's terrible. I'm on next gen too. It's not getting any better. This is dog shit. Somebody besides EA needs to take over. I hate to say it, but Ronnie, we need you. 2K would at least add some more sweat to the gameplay. Ugh, I just want to rip my balls out of my sack. And yep, now that I said this in the first minute, this video's demonetized. Welcome to the shit show, boys. Let's get right into it. All right, so first of all, we're making our character, and they took away the customization options from last year. They literally downgraded from going from old gen to next gen. Your presets are completely limited on how you make your character. Still, I'm gonna find a way to make my dude look ugly as fuck. I look like SpongeBob when he has the inflatable arms here. When it comes to the face, my guy has some handlebars. He's gonna put on face paint too on every game day, just to let his teammates know that he's not afraid to do a little bit of blackface. And when given the opportunity, he will show off those washboard abs. And some cock, apparently, because this is more important than fixing the gameplay. And we could show off some ankle? Dude, if my character walked through town in Afghanistan, he'd be beheaded by the end of the day. Thanks, Joe. Alright, so here we are starting our My Career mode. You have 3 types of quarterbacks that you can be: the general, the magician, and the light speed. We're going to go with the light speed because Lamar Jackson is the greatest quarterback of all time, and we're going to model our game after that. And our career is going to be complete dog shit anyway. Not going to worry about throwing it. Running is way more important to me as a quarterback. Also chose to go to Miami just because it looks like my guy does blow, and I'm sure he would, and I heard Miami's kind of the spot to do that. Alright, so first minute into the actual My Career, and we get some of the cringiest cutscenes you've ever seen. And the only thing that Madden did right was that they put a bunch of copyrighted music in the background, and they made it impossible for you to take it out. I think this was an effort just to make sure they don't get made fun of as much as they deserve to. But still, let me do some of the voice acting for you. I gotta ask my man, what are we doing here at Nike HQ? Hey, so I got an exclusive invite to come out here and train with some of the best in the NFL, just to be here and learn from these vets before I enter the league. It's huge for me. Yeah, okay, you get the point. I wanted to blow my fucking brains out when I heard this. It's awful. I've seen Czechoslovakian full-body glory hole porn with better acting than this. And by the next scene, I'm pretty sure we have already checked off all of the underprivileged demographics that need to be represented in an EA game. We've got my character, the white dude with mental disabilities, the 2 people that kidnapped me many years ago that clearly aren't family members of mine, but are more than willing to take away a cut of my money from me, but we're welcomed by some Asian football trainer with a missing leg. McDonald's and ESPN would be proud. And this one I can actually show you.
Hey, a bit of advice. Take it all in. Well, get yourself checked in, and I'll see you out there in a bit.
Oh, before you go, you've worked with some of the biggest names out there. What's the secret to their greatness?
Frankly, it's balance.
No way.
And a little bit later, we get into our first gameplay. We're gonna run some drills. I don't know if this has an effect or not on the rest of our My Career, but I'm just gonna do as terrible as possible. And then we get into another part of the My Career cutscenes where they didn't even do the voice acting. They just have them randomly sitting here, staring at each other. There's a bunch of awkward pauses in the conversation, and EA just really knows what we're looking for in a video game: reading. Fuck yeah! Again, I'm sorry if I'm being negative. I just really don't fuck with this game. For the most popular sport in America, this is our main video game, and it's dog shit. Year after year, they don't improve it. It's a carbon copy of last year. The only thing different is they raised the price by 10 bucks, and I don't know where that money went. The guys at EA are probably investing in storage crates that keep making banging noises from the inside. A few minutes later, and I've done absolutely nothing, but I get a Nike deal. It's great to see we're giving out consolation prizes for doing absolutely nothing. I get another opportunity to work out with some NFL players. Am I going to take advantage of that? No. I'm just going to throw the ball out of bounds. Some more cringy cutscene work. Characters look like robots. And here we are in our first actual game. We're going back in time to my Miami days. I'm sure the whole team had a powdered donut eating competition before the game. I'm going to throw this game, but okay, I'm playing on pro, so they can't make wide open passes. This is going to be a problem for a little bit until I fix this, but I can't fix it right away. I got my first offensive snap, and I was testing out the moves. I I still got the Big Ben treatment at the end of the play, though. Next play up, I get my first safety. That isn't going to be my last. USC was eventually capable of hitting a wide open pass and scoring a touchdown on me. This play is probably my best scramble of the game. Big ass block right there in the middle. I think my linemen just give up on me, though, halfway through the play if I don't do anything. Don't blame them. And then soon after, I find one of the first of many glitches in the game. Look at the linemen. They're just frozen on a wall. I don't know what they're doing, but it took me 2 minutes and I broke this game. But yeah, rest of the game, I threw the game on purpose. We ended up losing 65-0 in 3-minute quarters. Can't do much better than that. My draft stock is trending down. My character looks depressed, but nothing a little booger sugar can't fix. My agent's asking me if I want to go to some charity event in Hawaii. I told her no. Fuck those kids. They're in Hawaii. Why do they need my help? I had some interview questions, which I made sure to answer incorrectly. This resulted in my draft stock trending down. Again, my agent is asking me, please go to this charity event in Hawaii. Told her no. I'm all about my brand. I'd rather go support Nike. I mean, if LeBron has taught me anything, it's that you always support Nike before human rights. So here I am at this Nike event. Again, the cringe is out. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it. Cancel me, whatever. This is gay. There's no other way to describe this. I immediately through this game, really what this is that they're trying to show me that, hey, you can play this game mode online, and it would be really cool of you if you spent money in the process of doing so. So here we are, I threw the game, Odell Beckham's still whipping, that's cool to see. Alonzo here, my brand manager, looking like a PS2 character. He's asking me if I want to go to a fan meet and greet or a club appearance. I don't have any fans, so I don't know what the hell this guy's talking about. And Zoe and I both know we'd rather go to the club and do some blow. And to make things even worse, I've got to work out with the Jets. No way in hell I'm going to play for them, which if I get drafted by them, I'll restart this video and do it again. Draft night, oh my god, I hate this suit. Man, that guy's pretty fat, not gonna lie. Oh, I get a pretty cool 4 options of what to do, so we're just gonna go with a thumbs up. Oh yeah, baby, hit that. If that doesn't look like a guy who does a bunch of cocaine, I don't know who does. So to my surprise, I actually did get drafted first. I did have to put a lot of hard work into seeing that through. Let out a big sigh of relief because I didn't get drafted number 2 by the Jets, which my guy starts having a panic attack because he's not the first 2 picks. But sadly, I was drafted. I was taken by the San Francisco 49ers on the 3rd pick. Again, my family still isn't here. I'm assuming their lifeless bodies are just still sitting at the bottom of the ocean with 2 cinder blocks attached to their feet. And what an experience. I get to shake the commissioner's hand. Oh, wait, nope, it's just some random guy in a suit. That's it, okay. But on the bright side, I'm gonna be living in San Francisco, so I'm gonna have the green light to defecate wherever I want. I'm gonna be required to wear a mask for the next 10 years, and I'm probably gonna get some mean looks while I'm driving around listening to the baby. And another glorious cutscene, I get my signature shoe, which is the most basic thing that they could possibly come up with. Zebra print. Wow, so dope, man. Yeah, dog, this is cool, bro. I'm gonna go take a warm bath. Wanna throw the microwave in a couple minutes? I got a locker room cutscene and it looks like my mother dressed me. But eventually, EA was nice enough to actually allow me to play in a football game against the top tier football team, Detroit Lions. Quite surprised how many fans are here given their poverty rate. Here I'm getting chased down on a 1v1 situation, but I put the moves on him. Seems as if I run out of stamina pretty quickly, though. I did get away for a little bit, but god damn, they are kind of fast and kind of good at their job. Who could have seen that coming? Pretty much got to the point where I was trying to run right by my linemen in hopes that they would actually block for me, but they didn't really seem like they wanted to do that. 69 over here, who has my number, really doesn't care about me. At this point, though, I ran a QB draw, which allows me to have some more fun running around with the ball, allows me to lateral it, which I give to 69, who throws it off the helmet. Hopefully, if he has enough turnovers, I'll get him kicked off the team and I can take his number. On the bright side, though, I think our team's coming together. Everybody's getting some touches.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
And some of these blocks going on in the background, like number 71 here, that dude definitely doesn't have CTE and would never lay a finger on a woman. Yeah, we lost our first game 0-85, negative 304 passing yards, negative 33 rushing yards. Not bad, but I think we can put up bigger numbers than that. And then between games, they always give me an option of what I can do for a side activity. I pretty much exclusively chose to build my brand, and whenever I was given the option to hit the club, I hit the club. Next game up, though, and I was trying to throw interceptions on purpose, but I'm still on pro mode. This was my mistake. And this led to me accidentally completing a pass, which I immediately made sure to erase those stats. Not looking to have a positive game here.
They look to throw. I don't know what was going on there, but
here we're kind of putting the moves on the team, stiff arming, dodging that player, but in the end, I was abused. Got some open daylight here, but I don't want the stats, so I made sure to throw it away last second.
The mouth with a chance to get points themselves. If they
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble.
Again, I'm lateraling it. I don't know if I'm helping or hurting 69 at this point. He's a pretty terrible blocker, but he's going to break some records for rushing yards for a lineman. We ended up losing the game 117-0, and look at this. Our great friend, our mentor, Colin Kaepernick, getting a photo op. At least Madden got something right. And Philly? Of all places? You think Colin Kaepernick would do well in Philly? Every time that dude would take a kneel to shave some time off the clock, he'd probably start a race riot out there. And in this cutscene, it's supposed to be halftime of a game that we were up 3 against the Green Bay Packers. And you might notice that the rest of my team is dressed out, but I'm still in my Goodwill clothes. And then watch this slide. Whoop. We ain't walking out of the stadium without a W, coach. I lied. But division rivalry game, they try to pump me up for this, give me an X factor. One of the first plays though, I try to make a defensive stop and I just get taken advantage of in a couple of different ways.
And they bring this one.
in the end zone, escort him to the bench, and give him the oxygen, they were loving the fact that he got in without having to run very far.
Here though, I did get my first tackle. Hit stick the dude at the 1 yard line. I don't know why I'm celebrating that, but boom, look at that. All 5'5", 150 pounds going straight into you. Again, here I am working on my defense, try to expand my gameplay a little bit.
And the Seahawks have picked it up. And a costly turnover there. They picked it up. And they bring this one back.
We ended up losing 423-0, but again, here I am taking pictures. Damn, negative 1,502 rushing yards. That's pretty good. But our first game playing on all Madden difficulty, and it is very easy to get intercepted. I even found a great play called Y-Stick, where I send one of my tight ends straight up the field and everybody else kind of sits still. Great opportunity to get picked off. Works like a charm.
Again. And this throw will be intercepted. And for the third time, were Charles, that was a very, and for the fourth time, he's going to take another shot here. And my goodness.
You're thinking about jump.
Ended up getting a solid 12 interceptions with a 0 passing yards, 0 rushing yards, 0 completion rate. Against Arizona, I found another glitch in the game. I think I may have accidentally mixed up some shrooms or acid into my daily serving of cocaine. But yeah, this went on for the rest of the game. It shouldn't be a home field advantage thing, considering we're playing at home and I've played the Cardinals before and this didn't happen. But on the bright side, my tight ends are getting a ton of tackles for being some offensive players. But yeah, a whole bunch of interceptions later. Atlanta, this is just embarrassing. 3 guys go for it.
And that will be.
My player can't even believe it. I mean, he threw it right towards him. And then they go from doing that to this guy just Willie Mazing this.
It's been their day.
Again, I glitched the game. Love the blocking here. Don't know how he's doing that. That guy's a magician. Sean Watson, though, in the background getting ready for his massage. Okay, all right, Madden. In my last 2 games, I was running the ball a lot more. Just had to let the people know that I can go downfield. I just won't accept the stats for it.
Buying time to his left. No, bottled up. Fumble. Steps away to his left.
And in my last game of the season, I had a new goal in mind. It's pretty simple, but it's going to be pretty impossible. I'm trying to clear a defensive player by hurdling them. Now, I've got a couple problems here, and I'm well aware of it. I'm 5'5", I'm white, I'm a quarterback, and I didn't come close to clearing a player, but I did have some few minor accomplishments. I got severe head trauma. I got pretty physical with one of the GOATs, Aaron Donald. Hey, shout out to Taliban. They know how much fun that can be. And on some of the plays, we did end up advancing the ball, but it just wasn't the way we drew it up.
About empty possessions,
Aren't you?
you better be.
No. And hit behind the line. And
Then coming together.
nowhere to. No, bottled up.
First league.
Ace. And there the marker. They had to go. Really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
But we ended up losing a clean 100-0, had a negative 273 rushing yards. But there it is, a winningless season. Madden has one more glitch for us. I don't know if it's because I didn't win a single game or I just finished up a season way too quickly. The game ended up freezing and closing out of the application. Let me back in for a moment, but then I have connection lost, and I don't have connection lost. I have an Ethernet cord hooked right into this bad boy. Everything else is working. This game is just dog shit. It doesn't know what it's doing. But on the bright side, now I'm Tom Brady. But okay, that's gonna do it for today's video. Madden sucks. I hate it. This video was clearly not sponsored by Madden. I've just eliminated any chance of having any brand deals with Madden in the future. And yeah, I'm probably not gonna touch Madden again. again. But 2K comes out in about 10 days from now, so hopefully my channel will last until then. But yeah, like and subscribe or I'll be disappointed in you. Go tell someone to eat a bag of dicks in the comment section, but make sure you put a slash in between the actual curse words so YouTube doesn't censor it. Drink more water, stay off social media, go support the Full Send podcast. And if anyone from EA is listening, fuck you. Make a better game. But I love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.